Lila and Maya had been inseparable since they were little girls. They grew up in the same tight-knit neighborhood, where everyone knew everyone else's business. They spent endless summer days playing hopscotch and catch, eating popsicles and running through sprinklers. As they grew older, their interests diverged, but they remained friends. They celebrated each other's birthdays, went to each other's dance recitals and soccer games, and shared secrets over late-night phone calls. But as they entered high school, they drifted apart, as teenage friendships often do. They made new friends, pursued different interests, and rarely spoke. After college, they both got married and started their own families. They lived far apart, and their contact was sporadic. They exchanged holiday cards and occasional emails, but they didn't talk much beyond that. Then, Lila's husband died suddenly. She was devastated, lost in a sea of grief and loneliness. She reached out to Maya, who dropped everything to fly across the country and be with her friend. Maya hugged Lila tightly, feeling the weight of her friend's pain. She stayed for a week, helping Lila with the funeral arrangements, cooking meals, and listening as Lila cried and talked about her husband. Maya's presence was a balm to Lila's shattered heart. As they sat on the porch, drinking tea and watching the rain, they talked about old times. They laughed over silly childhood memories, like the time they tried to build a treehouse and ended up with a pile of wood and nails. They reminisced about high school crushes and their dreams of traveling the world. They talked about their kids and their hopes for their futures. As the rain cleared, they went for a walk around the neighborhood. They stopped to smell the blooming flowers and pick up acorns. They sat on a bench and watched the sunset, feeling the warmth of the sun on their skin. Lila realized that Maya was more than just a childhood friend. She was a lifeline. Maya had always been there for her, through thick and thin. She had seen her at her worst, and loved her anyway. Lila knew that she didn't have to pretend with Maya, that she could be herself, with all her flaws and fears.